Hi Cancers, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your guys' advice reading for the month of July. I decided to film in my living room because I wanted to try something new. Plus it was suffocating back there, so. All right. I'm going to start off using the Work Your Light Oracle cards, and then we will work through the other cards that I have brought out for you guys, okay? I do have all my dogs inside, so if you happen to see one walking around or hear them or whatever, it's just my little beast. Okay, all three of my German Shepherds. It's too hot outside. I can't let them out there. I won't do that to my babes. Oh my god, I almost forgot about my incense. I had it like burning. All right, Cancer. First card you have is Boundaries. Then you have Get Grounded. And I feel like I need to do one more. I was only going to do two, but I felt like I needed to do one more. So let's see. And Answer the Call. Okay. Let's start with the Boundaries card. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Ask yourself that. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And then Get Grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I know my Cancers can be very, very sensitive when it comes to anything. Then we have the Answer the Call. So what is your soul calling you to do? What do you feel that's missing inside of you? Do you feel like you need to spend more time outdoors with nature? Do you feel like you need to really ground yourself in a sense that try not to overthink or analyze certain things? Really set some boundaries on how you want people to invade your space. You know, set some boundaries so that they don't drain you of your energy and that you're constantly crying and purging because certain things happen to you in life and you don't know why. It's because you need to set some boundaries. What's missing from your life, from your soul? Do you always feel empty inside? Like there's always missing pieces? Do you need to perhaps you need to get more in tune with spirituality? That is where the Answer the Call is, okay? This could be spirit and universe calling to you. They do certain things so that they can push you on the right path, so that they can bring you closer to universe, spirit, God and Goddess. Are you answering the call? Do you have certain dreams or daydreams or epiphanies or deja vus, premonitions that come to you and you just don't know what it is? That's spirit asking you to really pay attention and get really in touch with your inner self, with spirituality. Okay? So, let's go with Answer the Call. Did I pass it? No. There's Get Grounded. There's one of them. Here's the other one. Okay, let's start with get grounded. Okay. It says you are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Remember I talked about shielding yourself and setting certain boundaries when, you know, people come in with that bullshit. Their energies can really, you can feel it because you're sensitive, you're an empath. You could feel what they feel. So that is why you need to set some boundaries as well and ground yourself when that happens and you're feeling a little emotional. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are observing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pull this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people: those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. Bless you. It is easy to get swept up in high frequency energies that are swirling around this planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones to get is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, your palms are extensions of your heart chakra, and walk barefoot on the earth. Yeah, that's one of the main things you guys need to focus on this month, okay? Really blocking out the energies of others and really sustaining that peace and that great energy that you get from walking on the ground, getting some sunshine, not letting anybody interfere with that, okay? So the other one that I wanted to do is answer your call. I'm not gonna read all of them. I'm just gonna, the ones that I'm called to read for you. So those two are the ones that really stand out to me. Okay, here it is. Answer the call. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being called to answer the call of your soul. It might be scary and it might not make sense, but if you trust your soul's yearning, you will live a life beyond what your mind could possibly imagine. Answering your soul's calling is not a one-time thing, rather a lifelong dance. Deep down, you already know what you're doing, what you long for, what your soul yearns for. Yes, that is very true. You know what you want. You know what's missing. Sometimes you don't. And you need to really step out of your comfort zone to find that, okay? Because peace and happiness is worth the extra effort. Really digging deep, okay? So now we are going to move on to the dreams. This is from the Angel Dreams. Okay, this is really talking about your subconscious mind, what you constantly dream about, what is universe and spirit trying to tell you through dreams and everything like that. So you have yellow and water. Wow, you're a water element, so that makes sense. Okay, so all right, so the first card we have was yellow. okay? This talks about flexibility, adaptability, and personal power. Then we have water. Okay, look at that. You see lots of yellows in there too, huh? And this talks about emotions, initiation, and rejuvenation. That's probably what your soul is yearning, what it's missing. A rejuvenation of yourself. So, let's see. Yellow. Okay, so water. And this card is letting you know that you need to tune into your emotions. Water symbolizes human consciousness. Are you swimming in deep or shallow emotion? Are your feelings muddy or clear? Do you run vast like an ocean? Perhaps it's as if your emotions come crashing down upon you. It is important for you to take time to understand them and their root, okay? There's an additional meaning to this card. The archangels Haniel and Raguel are associated with this symbol. Spend time near a body or water. Rest and purify and balance your emotions. That's, remember we had the grounding card too, so ground yourself. Rebirth yourself through a water initiation, whether that's baptizing yourself or rejuvenating yourself in prayer and being close to the ocean and water and just like cleansing yourself with it. Jump into this opportunity with both feet. You will swim. Unlock your sensuality by connecting with water. And you are water, okay? Then we have the yellow card. And remember, this is flexibility, adaptability, personal power. So, this card asks if you are being flexible in a particular situation. It is time to stand in your power and be adaptable to change. Yellow represents the third solar plexus chakra. This color patterns to boundaries, so be sure to define yours. It is time to be assertive. Allow yourself to be an individual within a group. Stand up for what you believe. Identify what is important to you with regard to principles and ethics. Discernment needs to come into play at this time. This card could be revealing an imbalance in your third chakra. Feeling highly competitive with someone else is a sign of this imbalance. You may also feel defensive or insecure or have conflicts with others. That's the imbalance. That's why we need to ground ourselves and set some boundaries. So this is perfect for you, Boo. All right. Additional meanings is a shift is about to occur in a job or relationship. It is time to empower yourself or others. You are overthinking this situation. You bitches really love to overthink shit, overanalyze it, and get fucking worked up and upset when it hasn't even happened yet. Don't lie, that shit always happens. So there you go. Now we are going to get into Nature's Whispers. Okay, I love this deck. It's so pretty. Look at that. Be your best self always. So perfect, right? And then you have breakthrough. You see? Something's gonna be breaking through. Major shift and change. Whether that's your life, spirituality, job, career, love, marriage, commitment, children, okay? So, let's read what that says. we'll go with number 8, which is breakthrough. Okay. So yes, it's story time, bitches. Okay. So I'll hold it up so you can stare at it while I read to you, okay? Okay, baby? It says, feel confident that things are falling into place. Just as a seedling breaks through the surface of the earth, you too are going to experience an emergence. The efforts of your hard work will become evident, and you will begin to see the difference all of that labor and time you have invested has made. Count your blessings. You are gifted with a creative touch and the ability to generate new and wonderful things. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself for all that you have accomplished. Okay? Then we have breakthrough. Be your best self always. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling at this moment? Are you being the person you aspire to be? Remember that you determine how you feel. You are constantly choosing to feel the way you feel. It is understandable. We are all human, and there are times we don't feel 100%. You drew this card to help you to remember to access the highest level of emotions now. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Do your utmost to achieve more love and to be your best. You see? Amazing, right? Amazing how the messages just align and come into like a perfect little masterpiece. All right, then I'm gonna pull one card from the Oracle of the Mermaids. If they let me pull one card, sometimes they're like, nope, we're giving you 2 or 3. Cancer. What else do you have for Cancer? Okay. Concomacy? How do you say that? Concomacy, I think. I can't read, remember that. It says seashell divination, wisdom of shells. So this is you really seeking answers through tools like what I'm using. Maybe you will walk the ocean and you find certain messages in seashells. That could also be a possibility. Don't mind, my daughter's just walking by. So I'm gonna read to you what that means, okay? Because you could get a little lost here, and I don't want you to get lost. This is number 32. Okay. I'm gonna read to you the divination part to it, okay? So it says, just as crystals hold energies and messages for us, so too do these beautiful living homes and structures of the sea creatures. Each creature resonates with a particular energy, and by connecting with their shell, holding it, feeling its qualities, and understanding its connections, we can begin to heal a part of ourselves. And while we are all perfect and unique expressions of the God and Goddess of nature herself, we are also beautiful works in progress. Messages and healings from the natural world are empowering and freely available to us all. Take a walk by the shoreline and do a cleanup of any plastic or human debris you find. And once this offering is made, take another walk, this time with the intent to receive a message from the Sea Mother and the mermaids via a shell. Hold it and see what it has to say to you. You may wish to return it to the shore with thanks for its energy, blessings, and message. Instead of claiming it, you do not need to possess everything. That's beautiful. You see, this is like basically your whole reading is really talking about really getting in touch with yourself, your inner self, the healing, the grounding, the setting boundaries, not letting anybody ruin your peace of mind, your state of mind that you hold, that you can't always save everybody, okay? And I know you try very hard not to do that because Cancers are very loving, they're very intuitive, out of the kitchen. And sorry, I had to take my dog out. They know not to go in there. And it's pretty much telling you, if you feel like you are having an emotional overload, or there's something missing within your heart and your soul, and all it takes is for you to just answer the calling that Spirit, God, Universe, Goddess, Archangels are calling you to do. Okay, there's an imbalance. That's why you feel certain ways: sadness, depression, anxiety, always crying for no reason, over analyzing things. Those are the things you need to ask yourself. Why am I really feeling this way? Is there an imbalance? Are they trying to tell me something? Am I not seeing or listening to what they have to say? Remember, they will continue to do that until you finally get up and heal yourself in ways that would be beneficial to yourself, that would be beneficial to those around you, and will help make that light within shine bright. Okay, so I hope this message helped you guys in every way, shape, and form. Please let me know in the comments below if it did. Let me know if you need a private reading. I'm here for you guys. Okay, love you.